enviable position. I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4.
All right, Guy, and bankruptcy may be looming, but people are still heading into the showrooms to buy cars.
Yeah, and tonight one local dealer has put out an ad that really isn't so much a selling tactic, but a message to Washington politicians.
Local 4's Mara McDonald is live in Dearborn tonight. And Mara, this isn't typical of what we see on TV to lure us into the showrooms.
No, Karen, but it is effective. Les Stanford sells Cadillac. They sell Chevys. And tonight they've enlisted the help of some Southern senators, you know, ones with names like Shelby, to help sell their cars. It's the ad that's got all the buzz. Take a look.
We're wasting our time to try to keep them alive.
Paul and Gary Stanford of Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac respond to the bashing of American car companies. Some of these Southern senators have stated that the American car companies don't even deserve to be in business anymore. What's your response to that?
American workers built this country, and you know what? They ought to be respected.
It's a minute-long ad, an eternity in TV time from a second generation of GM dealers who have had just about enough of the criticisms coming out of Washington.
They say our auto workers are overpaid and underskilled. They ought to look in the mirror.
Look at what the automobile worker has done in this United States, made this country the way it is and how great it is. For them to be treated like that is totally uncalled for.
It's not so much an ad, but a rallying cry for Detroit and what the auto industry has meant for this country. And what does Stanford think about the ever-growing reality of bankruptcy for GM?
The bankruptcy is a kind of a nasty, ugly word, no question about it, but will GM be here? We certainly hope so. I'm confident they will be.
Back here live, speaking to Gary Stanford, I asked him, are people coming in here and buying anything? He says, as a matter of fact, they are. What's popular? Cadillac CTS, as well as the Chevy Lumina. We're live in Dearborn at this hour. Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Interesting advertising tactic, for sure. The news at 6 is just getting started. Still to come, local stories from Hazel Park, Chesterfield Township, and your neighborhood.
And Dr. Brent McGeorge is here.
We're seeing it all over. Local waiting rooms